Welcome back to Debate Arena, the forum where we challenge ideas, confront differences, and engage in insightful dialogues. Today, we delve into one of the most profound and enduring debates in human history, the existence of God. We have our two insightful guests, a respected theologian and a renowned atheist philosopher, ready to present their perspectives, question assumptions, and maybe even challenge your own beliefs. We encourage our listeners to keep an open mind, question, and search for their own truth during this discussion. So, without further ado, let's get started.
The existence of God has been a topic of debate since time immemorial. However, looking around us at the intricacies of life, the universe, and everything in between, one can't help but recognize an intelligent design. The existence of God provides a cause or an origin to the universe. It gives us a reason for morality, with divine command theory explaining our moral obligations and duties. It offers a solution to existential questions about the meaning and purpose of life. Science has yet to provide comprehensive answers to these questions. The concept of God offers comfort and reassurance, aiding psychological well-being. Therefore, the belief in the existence of God is not only rational, but also beneficial to individual and societal health.
Con. While the argument for the existence of God based on intelligent design and the need for a divine origin is compelling, it is important to note that these points rely heavily on subjective interpretations. The lack of empirical evidence supporting the existence of God raises doubts about the validity of these claims. Additionally, attributing morality and the meaning of life solely to a divine being can limit the exploration of alternative philosophical and ethical frameworks that may offer equally valid perspectives. It is essential to approach the question of God's existence with an open mind and consider a range of possibilities beyond traditional religious beliefs.
While empirical evidence is essential in many disciplines, it's not the only valid form of knowledge or proof. Many aspects of human experience, such as emotions, consciousness, and even concepts like justice or love, cannot be empirically verified, yet are universally accepted. Likewise, the existence of God might not be empirically provable, but this doesn't negate its potential validity. As for limiting exploration of alternative frameworks, recognizing a divine origin does not necessarily prevent one from exploring other philosophical or ethical perspectives. In fact, it can enrich these explorations by adding another layer of depth and complexity. Furthermore, the belief in a divine being can provide individuals with a sense of purpose, hope, and comfort, which is psychologically beneficial. Thus, the existence of God remains a plausible and rational belief.
Con. While it is true that empirical evidence is not the only form of knowledge, it remains a crucial aspect in determining the validity of claims, especially when discussing the existence of a divine being. Emotions and abstract concepts like justice may not be empirically verifiable, but they are fundamentally different from the claim of a supernatural entity actively influencing the world. Without empirical evidence, the belief in a God becomes a matter of faith rather than rationality. Encouraging critical thinking and open-minded exploration of various perspectives is essential in addressing complex existential questions rather than relying solely on unverifiable assertions.
The debate largely revolved around the existence of God, with arguing that the intricacies of the universe and life suggest an intelligent design, and that belief in God offers a moral framework and answers to existential questions. Also suggested that God's existence, while not empirically provable, can be validated similarly to emotions and abstract concepts. In contrast, Con argued that the lack of empirical evidence for God's existence raises doubts about its validity. They proposed that attributing morality and life's meaning solely to a divine being can limit exploration of alternative philosophical and ethical frameworks. Con also differentiated between unverifiable emotional experiences and the claim of a supernatural entity's existence. My concluding thought is that while offers a compelling argument, Con's insistence on empirical evidence and open-minded exploration of diverse perspectives appears to be a more robust approach to understanding complex existential questions.
Con. The debate centers on the existence of God, with the side arguing for the rationality and benefits of believing in a divine being based on intelligent design, morality, meaning of life, and psychological well-being. The con side, while acknowledging the subjective appeal of these arguments, emphasizes the lack of empirical evidence and the need for open-minded exploration beyond traditional religious beliefs. The pro side counters by highlighting the validity of non-empirical forms of knowledge and the potential enrichment of perspectives through belief in God. Ultimately, the debate underscores the balance between faith and reason, empirical evidence and subjective experience in addressing existential questions.
In the recent Debate Arena episode, we unpacked the age-old question of God's existence. The pro side argued that the intricacies of life and the universe suggest an intelligent design, and that belief in a divine origin can be beneficial by offering answers to existential questions, providing moral frameworks, and promoting psychological well-being. Conversely, the con side stressed the lack of empirical evidence for God's existence and warned against limiting exploration of alternative philosophical and ethical frameworks. They argued that belief in a God is a matter of faith, not rationality. The pro side countered, suggesting that empirical evidence isn't the only valid form of knowledge, pointing to universally accepted but non-empirically verifiable human experiences like emotions and abstract concepts. The debate concluded with the understanding that while belief in God can offer comfort and purpose, it's crucial to encourage open-minded exploration of various perspectives when addressing existential questions.